Hey guys, it's Mick. Welcome back to more Valhalla. In the last one, we had an unexpected visitor from Jill's ex's little sister, and things are not great there. Let me put it that way. And honestly, I'm not sure Jill should be going to work, and like with how she must be feeling right now, but if we didn't go to work, then we wouldn't have a game. So let's go. And also, we need $1,500 before we get freaking evicted. So we need that cash money. So let's go. Thursday. Okay. Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you should have come then? You're all in the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Who was the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing the dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home and rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all those years regretting and wishing to. But never actually apologized for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that had distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all of that away to be here, so I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all that behind. This is why... See, you're starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanoobes look down on me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited. That's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Sierra. At Sierra. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. Yeah, this is actually something that more people kind of need to understand. Is that when you're feeling these types of emotions, you have to process them somehow. If you don't deal with them somehow, they just eat you up. And then you just end up feeling worse and worse, and it's just not good. So like, maybe a job where Jill has to deal with people isn't the best place to process it, but she still needs to process things somehow. Right? And everyone has their own way. Yeah, exactly. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat. Then why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit and do nothing. Fine, fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Gillian Pliskin. Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. That's, Oh, I'm like, why is this question marked? But no, this one's the one we start at. So we'll start at every day is a night for today, I suppose. Dun, dun. There we go, we're ready. Oh, you've already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. This is the hammy guy, right? Oh, hell no. Yeah, Virgillio. We meet again, bartender. Virgillio, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the streets makes it seem like it's almost a starry city, or make it seem like almost a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine then, I want a sparkle star. S-P-A-R... star. Sparkle star for them. Yep. Alright, here we go. So 2 of these. Here, have some alcohol, my dude. And there we go. See, was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? Get the fuck out of my bar! You don't ask people that shit. What the fuck? No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and... on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know. Periods. Okay. You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. Yeah, that's where I thought I was going, so I was gonna avoid commenting. Like, there was another explanation for that isn't making him seem like a complete douchebag. It's just that he's a trans man. But, like... of course he would go this direction with it. And here I was, thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice... whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. That's true. When you're already feeling bad, just beating up yourself up more is the last thing you need. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please, take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned. That actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really? What story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how the... a bad touch? Man, she doesn't laugh at it this time. Something, like... I was about to say something must really be wrong, but I know what's wrong. But, like... damn. I'm not even gonna laugh at it. Jill. I'm sorry. On the rocks and mix, there you go. Here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier. I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride? Fear? What kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? I can't even fucking remember what kept me feeling from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse, thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. Hey, Jill! Say... I'm glad you seem to be doing alright, but now's maybe not the best time. Actually, I don't know. You and Jill seem to have gotten along well, so maybe you'll be able to cheer her up somewhat. Oh, thank God. A normal person. What? A mummy? No, I don't have kids. Pfft. Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Sei? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off a 2.5-story into some trash and rubble. You look better, though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out. At you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything. A stutter? Something... I mean, normally I don't care about stutters, but when it's in a story like this, it seems significant, so... Does he have, like, a relation to Sei or something that's not being, like, addressed here? That'd be my guess. Or maybe he's just thrown off by her being just beaten the hell up. Anyway, here is your beer. Here. Yay! Let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. And? This one tastes less watered down. So, did something happen to you? I'm fine. Nothing's happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. God damn it. Sei, come on. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. I mean, it's true. Like, not that I would know, obviously, because I don't have the required anatomy. But, like, I would imagine, like, during that, it would make you more moody. But, like, it's still, like, you don't fucking say that shit to people. God damn it. Anyway. No, I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh! Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe... Are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will all be alright without it sounding cheap. I'm at a loss as to what to do here. Sorry. Just be there for Jill. There's not much you can do to make her feel better, but you being around can help her from being worse, and you can always, like, make sure she's, like, feeling cared for and appreciated and everything, right? But there's no magic phrase that makes people feel better. And that's not what you want to do anyway. As I said earlier, you need to let people process their negative feelings or they won't be able to properly move past them. Want to hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh. Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilio? Yeah? You were just sitting with a Valkyrie. Really? Splendid. This'll make a good entry in my poems blog. I'd feel bad about the way I treated him today, if not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came? Yes. No! I mean... You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people. But you know, he seemed familiar. So there is something that they know each other then. Okay. Familiar. Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Oh well, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. Like I did say when I first met him, he reminds me of a guy from a video game, or rather a portrayal of a historical figure in a video game rather. So that makes sense. Also, he leaves quite an impression, so like that would make sense, but no. The game wouldn't be bringing it up if it wasn't something that would come up, right? So, what brings you here? I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. That reminds me. How did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me. Real hard. It hurt. She said, that's for making me worried and not listening to me. And then she became happy. Huh. Can I ask whose loss you're dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details. I'm kind of the same way. I'm one of those people that, like, when I'm upset, even if nobody can, like, really help, I'm someone that just needs to let my feelings run wild and just talk about them to someone who will listen. And I do have people who are able to listen to that, thank God, and, like, I appreciate them super much for that. And because of it, that's kind of also how I approach things. I don't force people to talk, but like I'm kind of like, hey, if you need to, and sometimes it's good to let your feelings out, like just talk about it, it's fine. And knowing context as well helps me like figure out how I should approach it, what's tasteful and what's not, things like that, right? So like I get this entirely. Someone to whom I said some mean thing passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... It's not... I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, it's just... Calm down, I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything, and that's kind of fine. That's a good thing to keep in mind. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. You're a good person, Sei. Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You could always order another drink. Oh yeah, that. Let's do that. Give me something cold, please. Alright, something with ice. So anything on the rocks, then? What's expensive? I need to pay rent! Alright, yeah, let's just go from the very start. Look for things that are on the rocks, and pick out the one that is the most expensive. So bad touch, currently. I won't even read anything if it's not more than $250 right now. Cobalt Velvet is currently the one. So $280. Piano Man sounds like the one, huh? $320. Does any of these have? Nah. Alright, so Piano Man it is. Here we go, on the rocks. Hell yeah. There you go, one Piano Man. Here. It's pretty cold outside though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. Yeah, unless it's a drink specifically made to be hot, like hot chocolate. Yeah, I think hot chocolate is the only warm drink I like, because I don't like coffee, I don't drink tea, can't even think of anything else I would order that's hot. But I like hot chocolate for the chocolate, not necessarily the hot. I don't like warm, I just don't like heat super much. In general, I think. They make me feel nauseous. Okay, so we have different reasons for not liking hot drinks, but okay. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? Nope. People have told me my voice is pretty nasty, actually. But they also told me I'm good with the harmonica. So you play the harmonica? I needed something to do some breathing exercises with, and harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. Yeah, you can become good at anything if you put enough time into it. Like, I don't think natural born... This is getting a bit more philosophical-ish, I guess. But I don't think natural born talent is quite a thing. Like, to an extent, I think some people are more predisposed to certain things just based off of, like, different people. Like, certain people are going to naturally be better at sports, that's just a fact. And certain people are going to be better at singing if they're, like, vocal cords or anything. I don't know the exact, like, whatever, are more, like, if they work better for it, kind of, if that makes sense. But everything is a skill. Everything, you can learn anything you want. Like, people who are good at art, they didn't start like that. They picked up a crayon at age 2 and never put it back down, right? I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play the violin right until I was 16 or so. I tried to take guitar lessons for a time, but I never ended up practicing, so I put it down. Every now and again, I'll go back and try and pick up guitar for like a week. And I just forget to stick to it. It's not like I'm putting it off or anything, I just forget. So, whoops. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Yeah, muscle memory doesn't super go away. It might take you a bit to get right back into it, but you do learn it, again, pretty quickly. Why did you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. That, and almost burning my place up. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm going to take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. And that's the end of the first half of the day, so it seems like Jill is actually doing a lot better now that Sei is here, and I'm really happy about that. So until next time, when we talk to presumably Sei and Stella for a little bit, thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.